Hi YouTubers, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and today I want to speak to all of you out there that are feeling stuck, feeling like every time you take 2 steps forward, you take 2 steps backwards. I want to speak to those people out there that want a new life, want to make a change, and every time they make an attempt, they get knocked down. This video is for you. I want to reveal to you what you must do to succeed in life. I want to give you the secret to starting a new life, creating the new life that you deserve. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you want something new and you just don't know what to do, this is the video for you. If you're new to My World of Metaphysics, this is the Law of Attraction Metaphysical Life Coaching channel that brings you information, always in an easy to understand manner. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell to receive notifications of my up-and-coming videos. Now let's get started. I'm back, YouTubers. Now what is it that I have to tell you that you must do to succeed in life? This is no secret, people. I'm not only talking about career, but I'm talking about relationships, love, money, anything that you desire in your life. You must absolutely know that you are deserving of it. Now, I know a lot of you people out there are saying, every time, Yvette, I try to do something, I get knocked back. Every time I try to make 1 step forward, I take 2 steps backwards. Listen, you're not alone. We all been there. I've been there. But the whole thing is, if you want to make that change in your life, there's a part of the secret that is not being revealed. A part of the secret that a lot of people are missing out as they do their visualizations, their affirmations, their mirror work. There's a part of your manifesting techniques that you're doing that you're leaving out. And that is, whatever it is you are trying to do, whatever it is you're trying to change, you have to leave the old behind. Listen, you're probably saying, well, Yvette, I already know that. Well, if you knew it, you would be further along in your tracks. In order for you to make a change in your life, you have to leave whatever was behind. Now, I'm not just talking about physically. I'm talking about mentally. I'm talking about raising your consciousness up to the level of where you want to be. If you don't see yourself as being successful, you will not be successful. If you're still holding on to that ex-boyfriend, even though he disrespects you, even though he's not the right person for you, but in fear of being alone, you're holding on to something that you know that's not good for you, you will not move on. That's how simple it is. A lot of people say, I want a new career, but they're not willing to take that step. They're not willing to make that move. And for those that are, they're still holding on to what was. Now, listen, I'm not telling you guys to go out there and just leave your job. I'm not telling you to do that, because I would never tell you to do that, and I wouldn't do that myself. But what I'm saying is that if you see yourself as being higher than where you are right now, and you focus on being higher than where you are right now, there is absolutely no way that you can't manifest that. It has to. It's law. Whatever it is that you want, no matter if it's love, career, money, house, car, whatever it is, you have to absolutely let that part of you that held on to the past go. There is absolutely no way. If you are working a job and you want a promotion, you have to let go of where you are and actually carry yourself in the position as if you already have it. If you want to be a successful writer or a hairstylist or a teacher, you must carry yourself and believe whatever it is that you desire is already done. Listen, YouTubers, there's a lot of people out there that are just holding on to whatever it is that they have. They don't realize that in order for you to move on, you have to let it go. You have to let go of whatever it is you no longer want. Now, the next step is that you then must raise your consciousness up to the level of where you want to be. You cannot say, I want a new job, but at the same time, at your present job, not putting in the effort, not acting as a person that has received a promotion. You have to carry yourself and work and be the person that you need to be. You have to believe whatever it is that you want in your life and let everything else go. Again, I'm not telling you to let your job go. I'm telling you to carry yourself in the role as if you already have that job. You have to not only act it, but you have to believe it. If you're having problems believing what it is that you desire, that's where the writing comes from, the scripting, the affirmations, the visualizations. These are things that are going to help you raise your consciousness up to that level of where you want to be. If you have convinced your subconscious mind that whatever it is that you want is yours, there is absolutely no way you can't have it. It's just that simple. But a lot of people forget that crucial part. They say, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to visualize, I'm going to write, I'm going to do scripting, I'm going to do mirror work. And they said, I'm going to do all of these things and voila, it's going to pop up. Remember, people, it's what you think about yourself is what's going to manifest in your life. No matter what it is you're talking about, whatever it is you think about yourself, whatever you believe about yourself is what you're going to manifest in your life. So I tell people to pay very close attention to what it is you're thinking, you're saying, and how you feel and believe about yourself. If you believe you are successful, if you believe whatever it is that you desire is coming your way, it has to come. It has to. It is law. Now, I sit back and I see people and they say, you know what? Every time I take a step, I take 2 steps backwards. I tell them, what is inside of you that is holding you back? What is it that you're afraid of? What is it you feel like you can't do? Because these are the things that are holding you back. There's nothing on the outside of you that's going to hold you back, no matter what it is. And if you're blaming outside forces for you not getting where you want to be, that is another reason why you're not moving forward. Everything that happens in your life, you created. And it's all based on what you believe about yourself. If you believe that things come easy, it will come easy. If you believe things are always happening to you, it will happen to you. That's what frequency you're on. I tell people, if you take 2 steps forward and then end up 2 steps back, sit back and say to yourself, what did I do? What am I thinking? What is it that I believe that attracted me to be pushed back? Whatever it is that you desire in your life, you can have it. There's some people that go out there and they don't even have to work so hard and things just come to them automatic. Listen, it's because their consciousness for themselves is at a level of success. It's at a level of everything I touch will be successful. Now, I'm not saying it's going to pop up for them the next day, but they have deep down inside of them the belief that whatever it is I attempt, whatever it is I get out there and I do, I will be successful. Those are the people that you see, they start a business and they're successful. They move along very quickly. They have inside of them the belief that they can do it. So if you're seeing yourself losing money, you are manifesting losing money. If you see yourself actually building an enterprise, just know that you're on the level of building that enterprise. The main thing that I wanted to reveal to you today is whatever it is that you do not want in your life, you need to let it go. You have to let that part of your life go. Now, again, I'm not talking about leaving your job. I'm talking about making plans to move ahead and then eventually letting that job go. If there's a relationship, maybe you don't want to leave your relationship, but you sit there, you make a plan and you say, this is what I want, this is what's for me, and this is what I deserve, and this is what I'm going to have. And you let whatever it is that you can let go, you let it go. So many of us are feeling stuck. So many of us are saying the law of attraction is not working. And I look at them and I say, the law of attraction is like gravity. It works regardless if you like it or not. It happens no matter what. And if you feel like whatever it is you're trying, whatever it is you're doing that is not working, step back and say, what is it that I have to let go of? What is it that I'm doing that is keeping me where I'm at or pushing me further back? If it's a relationship and you want a new relationship, maybe you need to let go of all that hatred, or let go of all the jealousy, or let go of all the unforgiveness. Maybe you need to let that go so that you can move on. We all been there. Believe me. We all been in those relationships and we held on to them. Let it go so that you can walk through a new door of a new relationship. Listen, I hope this video helped you. And if you're feeling like you're stuck, only thing I'm asking you to do is to sit back and say to yourself, what am I holding on to that is keeping me held back? What is it that I need to let go of? What is it that I need to do to move on? Listen, people, if you're holding on to stress, if you're holding on to animosity, whatever it is you're holding on to and not letting go, it's going to keep you in the spot where you are. Whatever it is, the biggest secret is you must let go of whatever it is that you don't want to move on. This is Eyvette from My World of Metaphysics, and I'm always bringing you law of attraction, metaphysical knowledge to help change your life. Today, I'm just revealing to you what you must do to succeed in life. The secret to starting that new life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell. You can follow me at myworldofmetaphysics.com, where you can receive one-on-one coaching from me. You can also go to store.myworldofmetaphysics.com, where you can buy crystals and candles and sage, anything for your metaphysical needs. Again, this is Eyvette, and namaste.